The San Diego County Water Authority operates an impressive water delivery system capable of delivering more than 900 million gallons of water a day. But as the infrastructure naturally ages, it's essential to actively monitor, repair, and replace pipeline to maintain water supply reliability. And joining us on the site just north of a recent repair is Martin Coghill, Water Authority Operations and Maintenance Senior Manager. Welcome.
Thank you.
Martin, what type of infrastructure does the Water Authority need to make sure operations flow smoothly?
We have a number of major assets that convey that huge volume of water on a daily basis. Starting with the pipelines, we have 5 very large pipelines that travel the length of San Diego County that total 310 miles in total distance, but they go all the way down to Lower Otay in the South Bay region.
That's massive.
Yeah, it sure is. And then along the way, we also have about 100 flow control facilities that deliver the water from those pipelines to our customers. We also have a treatment plant, we have a reservoir, and we have some hydroelectric facilities too.
So just as drivers perform routine maintenance and checks, what types of maintenance and checks does the Water Authority do to maintain these pipelines?
We have routine inspections of our pipelines, and every 10 to 15 years we'll go inside the pipeline, we'll drain it down, inspect it. Sometimes we'll use a technology to basically interrogate the condition of the walls of the pipeline to ensure that it's going to maximize its life.
Now, how do you keep track of all your assets and determine where you need to focus your efforts?
We have various databases that track the lifespan of our assets. Every 2 years we reevaluate the condition of our assets and recommend some projects for repair or rehabilitation.
Now, we are standing just north of a recent repair. How did your team proactively detect that there was a potential problem?
For Pipeline 4, it's made of a type of pipeline called pre-stressed concrete cylinder pipe. But over the years, that pre-stressing wire can suffer from corrosion, and it will break, and it makes a unique sound. We have a sophisticated technology within the pipeline called acoustic fiber optic, and it's a cable that's laid in the bottom of the pipe. It can listen for any break of the strengthening wires that are in the wall of the pipe 24 hours a day, and it can not only hear the wire breaking, but it can pinpoint where that occurred. So we can repair a very small section of pipe proactively to save on the potential of a failure that's uncontrolled.
What's involved in a major pipeline repair or relining like this one?
Just about everybody at the Water Authority got involved, from public affairs to notify the neighbours that were going to be impacted by construction work. We want to make sure our member agencies also plan ahead. We have a construction team. Our engineering department designed the repair, they managed the construction of the repair, and then we'll restore the site back to original conditions.
And you have a number of fascinating tools and technology at your disposal to help.
Typically, the age-related defects occur because those have corroded. From electromagnetic inspections to high-resolution video cameras to the acoustics I mentioned, allows us to see any signs of degradation over the years.
And how does this type of work save water ratepayers money?
The last thing that we want to do for these large diameter pipelines is let them fail. An uncontrolled failure of a pipeline causes much more damage than a proactive repair, but both devastating for the immediate vicinity of where that failure would occur, but also to the region as a whole, because the cost would be much more to repair a pipeline after it's failed. It's much more cost that the ratepayers would have to pay for. So we invest a small fraction of what it would cost to repair a pipeline, making sure that it's performing the best it can, and then identifying local small repairs that we can do at much more affordably.
To learn more, go to sdcwa.org. We'll see you next time.